Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your December 2016 General Tarot Forecast. And this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for being here, and as always, please remember that these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. And please make sure to watch your Moon and Rising sign readings because they may give you additional insight as to what may be coming up for you in the month of December. So, Gemini, let's have a look at what is going on here. Your overall energy is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card that talks about feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling bound to something, and not really seeing a way out. Feeling like you don't have options, feeling like you're in the dark about something and that's preventing you from moving forward. This is also, for some of you, it feels like a fear of failure that's keeping you stuck where you are and not taking action with something. The good news with the Eight of Swords, though, and it is swords, so it is your energy, is saying that whatever you're afraid of, it's not real, okay? You can't see things properly. You're blindfolded, and you only have your thoughts coming from your ego telling you what's going on, okay? And painting some pretty scary pictures for yourself. So with the Eight of Swords, you're not seeing things properly. So if you are worried about things or scared of things, the card says, you know what? All you need to do is just take that blindfold off, face the situation, and at least you'll know what's going on, and you can take it from there, okay? Running away from something or isolating yourself is not going to help things, and just keeping worst case scenarios in your head all the time, again, it's not going to do you any favors. And the Eight of Swords can also be a card of isolation, so you may be isolating yourself or feeling like you're isolated during this time. But again, with the Eight of Swords, whatever you're afraid of or whatever you're feeling that's keeping you down, it's not real, okay? So just have a look at things and see things for what they are and decide what you want to do from there. In your present situation, which is, you know, whenever you watch the video or in the beginning of the month, it's going to depend, we do have the King of Wands. And with the King of Wands, this could be a person, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And it could be that this person is your focus for better or for worse. The King of Wands, this can also be your energy where, you know, you have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, and that's giving you a lot of anxiety at this time, and worrying that you're not going to do a good enough job, or worrying that you're going to make the wrong decision with something can also be coming up, okay, for others of you. And this could be an overbearing boss giving you trouble, or someone who is keeping you at a distance, refusing to talk to you or refusing to open up to you, could also be coming up with the King of Wands as well. It's crossed by the Lovers, so this is what's going to help you or hinder you with the Lovers and this King of Wands. For some of you, I feel that this is someone that you want but you can't have, and that's why you feel isolated with this Eight of Swords situation. For others of you, it talks about an overbearing partner, okay? Someone you're currently with, and you have to make a decision in terms of do you stay or do you go. Or there could be someone new that you're meeting at this time, and with the Lovers, you have to make a choice between the two. Who do you choose, okay? Where do you go? For others of you, this could be in a work sense, and the Lovers talks about commitment. So committing to a job. It feels like you could have several options and you're afraid of making the wrong decision with this Eight of Swords. And the Lovers. But the Lover says trust your gut. Be the entrepreneur, okay? For some of you, you may be considering self-employment and you're afraid because, you know, there's a lot that you don't know. But it's these cards are saying follow your heart. If you feel like this is what's best for you, definitely go for it, and just see how, see how things go, see what happens, and take it from there. Okay, be confident, take things into your own hands, take action with this King of Wands as well. And it could be, that you're looking at new relationships and maybe you feel like you're not ready for this with these cards as well. And the foundation, so why things are the way they are, we have the Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups, this is you walking away from something that has been very draining for you, okay? Very emotionally draining in particular. With this Eight of Cups, it can be that you're considering walking away from a relationship or walking away from a love interest that can be a fire sign, because you feel like they're not opening up to you, or you feel like they're not treating you properly, or they're keeping you at a distance, or they're playing mind games with you, okay, with this Eight of Swords situation as well. And with the Eight of Cups, this is you really contemplating, just walking away and just letting it all go. For those of you, this is because you've walked away from a relationship. You feel stuck, you feel isolated, you feel like, what if I never meet anyone else? And actually you have this person coming in who's a fire sign, and just giving you love options, okay, when it comes to the Lovers as well. The Eight of Cups is also walking away from a traditional way of working, or a traditional job, if you will, to start your new business. For some of you, that's what's going on. Or leaving a job a while ago. It feels like you were forced to, or the circumstances forced you to do that. And with the Eight of Swords, it's going through a time of uncertainty and fear that you're never going to find another job. And actually, here you are with a job offer on the table that you're contemplating, or deciding, do I want a job offer, or do I want to start my own business? In the recent past, we have the Ace of Wands. And with the Ace of Wands, this is new energy, new opportunities, new beginnings happening in your life recently that have set everything into motion. And it can be a love offer from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that gives you this decision to make, okay, with this with the Lovers card. It can be a new job offer coming your way, and it can be a new creative idea that makes you the entrepreneur, and it's all about following through and taking action with that, okay? In your crowning thoughts, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're definitely thinking about change. You're definitely thinking about ending the cycle because you've had enough, and because you've learned the lesson. It's been a karmic lesson for you there, okay? It's been a very difficult situation, but that's because it was a karmic lesson. You had an important lesson to learn from that, and change is on the mind. You've definitely learned some lessons, and I feel that you're ready for new times. You're ready for new beginnings, new cycles in your life. For those of you, this is contemplating change. With these cards, you could definitely be dealing with a soulmate at this time, for better or for worse. They're, either someone who is going to be the love of our life, or someone who's going to challenge us the most and really push us to step out of our comfort zone and overcome our limitations, but really give us a hard time doing that, okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune, you could be contemplating traveling or moving at this time, but definitely ending cycles and starting fresh, ending something to start something new and better for yourself could also be coming up with this Wheel of Fortune. And in the near future, we do have the Knight of Wands. So with these cards, I would definitely say that some of you are moving around mid-month. This could also be a significant trip. This could even be progress at work, so promotion or advancement if that's what you've been working towards, or success in career, or success with your business could also be coming up with this, or traveling for business, or traveling for work with this Knight of Wands energy. And it could be this fire sign moving things forward with you, taking action, showing you how they feel, and wanting to move things along with this new relationship, okay? It is something that could be coming up for a lot of you, especially if you started something new with the fire sign with these cards. And of course, the Lovers can be talks of commitment, and it can manifest in the form of moving in together, living together, or making progress within an existing relationship in terms of, you know, what's next for us and moving forward with that. Could also be coming up with the Knight of Wands. In the position representing you, we have the Devil card. And with the Devil, you know, it's similar energy to the Eight of Swords, but to a greater extent. The Devil card is feeling chained to something, feeling controlled, feeling overburdened, feeling powerless and hopeless, okay, with this energy. Feeling like you're just a puppet on someone's string, or just a toy for someone, okay? And it's definitely not the best mindset to be in. So again, similar message as with the Eight of Swords, okay? Make sure that you're seeing things properly, face things, don't get down on yourself, okay? Keep your confidence and make choices, okay? It's definitely within your reach, whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to start or break free from. It's definitely within your reach, but you have to take your power back and make choices, but you won't know what choices to make until you look at your options. And you don't know what options you have until you look at the situation and see for what it is. So that's coming up for some of you as well. And for others, you know, this Devil person, this Devil card, sorry, it can represent a Capricorn person that, you know, is making you feel this way, or a Capricorn person that is your other option, okay? With the Lovers card could also be that. And of course, the Devil card can represent just working too much, things being off balance, being chained to your desk, or allowing other people to dictate what happens for you, okay? Could also be coming up with that card. In your environment, we have the Tower. So with the Tower, this is you're gearing up towards breaking free. You're gearing up towards breaking a cycle, breaking a pattern, okay, which is a good thing. And it can represent walking away from this fire sign for some of you, taking your back from this Capricorn for others of you, taking matters into your own hands, and, you know, not going to a job that makes you feel like you're in prison, or that makes you feel like you're not doing anything, you're not going anywhere, you're wasting your time, and you're starting your own business, and that's the breakthrough that you're gearing up towards. And the Tower can also represent that clarifying conversation where, you know, the pressure has been building up and building up, and this is the moment where everything that gets laid out on the table. It can turn into a bit of an argument, but it doesn't need to be. Either way, someone's going to be surprised, someone's going to be shocked by what is said with the Tower, but I do believe that this is you finding your way again and standing up for yourself, okay, with the Tower energy. In your hopes and fears, we have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords talks about, for some of you, it feels like, you know, you're afraid that if you hold back or if you hold your tongue, you're just going to be walked over, or walked over all over again. For others of you, I feel that you're afraid to speak your mind, or you're afraid to act, okay, with the Page of Swords as well. You'd rather hold back and either wait until someone else makes a decision, or until things just change on their own. But that's when you deal with the consequences of other people's actions or other people's decisions, and not really creating your own path or taking your own action, okay, making up your own mind and your own decisions. But you're definitely, I feel that you're afraid of walking away. You're afraid of letting this go, whatever this is for you. I feel like your intuition is telling you that this is the best thing for you, but you're afraid of it because your mind is playing tricks on you. In the outcome position, though, we do have the Chariot, and the Chariot is success, and the Chariot is breaking free, and the Chariot is moving forward with confidence, not looking back, okay? And it's kind of the opposite of the Eight of Swords, so this is good, okay? You're going through the month, you're learning your lessons, and you're using what you know, and you're listening to your intuition. You're breaking free. You're definitely seeing success with this Chariot energy. If this is a job situation, you're definitely getting a job, or you're definitely seeing progress at work, okay? With these cards, the Chariot can also represent blessed travels So you could be traveling for work at this time, or this is just around the holiday time where you travel to see people. It could just be as simple as that. For those of you, the Chariot can represent someone coming in to see you. It could be a Cancer person, sun, moon, or rising. And I feel like they have a part to play in your success and you breaking free or accomplishing your goals. But the Chariot talks about success. It talks about confidence. Okay? You taking control, you taking the reins, and deciding where you're going and what's happening for you. So it's beautiful energy. I feel that, yes, you've been through some difficult times with some karmic lessons, and they're never easy, but you've learned along the way, and you're slowly but surely applying what you know, applying what you've learned, and you're going to be standing up for yourself and speaking up, speaking your mind, okay, using your voice, not holding yourself back for, you know, whatever fear this is that your mind is planting in your head, okay, and breaking free, being successful, moving forward, or just moving forward within a relationship, moving away from a toxic relationship and moving confidently towards healthier relationships, okay. Could also be coming up with this card, maybe with a Cancer. Maybe a Cancer helps you do that. But it's definitely a success card. So let's have a look at your Oracle cards. For career and finances, we have, I am the Angel of Families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So this could be, for some of you, it could absolutely be starting your own business and working from home, or starting a family-based business, or joining the family business could also be coming up with this card. And maybe this is something you've tried to run away from, and actually now it looks like a really good choice for you. So look into that. For those of you, this definitely talks about new additions, okay, so new jobs, finding a new job that you're great at, okay, that you are going to be successful with. Additions to the financial situation also comes up with this card. So definitely improving your financial situations. It's definitely going to be a very happy change that is going to be coming in for you in the month of December when it comes to career and finances. For emotional life and love life, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So with attraction, for those of you who are struggling in your love life or struggling to move away from a relationship that you know is not good for you, attraction is asking you to be present in the moment. Don't live in the past and don't fear the future. Be present in the moment, look at things for what they are, and make decisions based on what is best for you at this time. You can't predict the future. You can't anticipate what's going to happen or what's not going to happen. The only thing you can do is make decisions based on what you know, based on what you see, based on what is happening. So try to be objective, try to be present. This is also saying have some fun, okay? This is saying enjoy yourself, enjoy where you are in your love life, okay? Have some fun. I feel that your confident energy is really going to attract new people into your life, okay, with this energy, with the attraction card. And it's also saying that you have the ability to manifest a love partner if that's what you're looking for. You have the ability to manifest that, but you have to be in a good place, in a positive place, and focus on what you want to have happen, not what you're afraid of, okay? And in existing relationships, this feels like a phase of falling back in love, or just focusing on the relationship and re-establishing or rediscovering that attraction that you have for one another. For health and well-being, we have sunlight. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. So for this, what I'm seeing with this is, for some of you, laser treatments. For those of you, this is just make sure that you spend more time outdoors. Vitamin D comes up with this as well. Make sure that you're taking vitamin supplements, or vitamin D in particular. Keep yourself warm is also coming up with this card. Keep yourself warm. And that's going to keep away, you know, colds or flus or anything like that. Oranges, okay? Eat oranges or orange juice or anything like that. I feel like, you know, that has a lot of vitamin C as well. So spend time outdoors. Get as much sunlight as you can. and keep yourself warm, okay? It's coming up with that card. And your overall advice is father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. So for some of you, this karmic lesson that you've been experiencing is related to some father issues, father-related issues, okay? Issues with the father, issues with your parents, or issues with authority, okay? But again, they stem from issues with the father figure. And this is just saying you're healing that, okay? And that's why all these changes are happening in your life for the better. You're understanding why you're attracted to a certain type of individual, and most of your relationships end up in the same kind of a way. Why you're allowing other people to take you for granted at work or with friends and family or whatever. Why you are holding yourself back, why you're kind of holding your tongue in situations, not really moving forward with your goals, with what makes you happy. You're afraid of, how other people are going to feel or what they're going to think about what you're doing. Father healing is definitely saying that these issues will be resolved, and you're breaking patterns with the Tower card as well. You're healing issues, family issues, issues to do with the father, issues to do with authority figures as well. And if you find yourself triggered or challenged by a figure of authority, by someone who could be a father figure for you, this is just putting things into perspective for you. That's all that is, for you to become aware of certain patterns that you need to be looking at, because you have the opportunity of healing those patterns, breaking those patterns, okay? But overall, it looks like a really good reading. Breaking free of old patterns, definitely, that's always good. Some new love on the table. Definitely some choices to be made this month. Make the best choice that you can for yourself at this time, but you have to look at things for what they are in order to be able to make those choices. Move forward fearlessly. Don't hold yourself back. Don't feel like you're stuck. Don't feel like you're powerless. You're definitely not. You have success in your cards, okay? So I hope that the reading makes sense, and I hope that it helps. Thank you very much for being here. Remember to check out your New Year special and the raffle. And if you're interested in private readings and anything like that, all the links are in the description box below. Thank you very much for being here. Have a wonderful month, happy holidays, and a wonderful new year. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.